Okie dokie. I've done it again. Yakuza KIWAMI is done. 100% completion list and all achievements. Following the same thing I did in the previous 100% video, I'm going to be going over my experience while doing this and talking about a few things here and there. The achievements for this game are pretty easy, the most difficult one being the legend difficulty. The majority of the achievements you'll unlock as you just play the game, do the main story, sub-stories, and just finding Majima around town. Okay, let's start with the thing that took me probably the longest, and that's acquiring 100 weapons and 75 equipment. Now, I'm not following a guide, I'm just kind of doing stuff, and it's probably taken me twice as long because of that. But for this completion, there is a lot of farming to do. Colosseum being the biggest one. Even though it's pretty easy and is fairly quick to finish a round, you have to farm so many points to get the items you need. I think I overfarmed here and could have maybe gotten 2 or 3 items from the gambling hall. But another thing with this is I needed money to buy items from Ibisu and the weapon store. Maybe it's just me, but I couldn't seem to find a good way to earn money in this game. I guess I just got spoiled by having so much in Yakuza 0. I constantly felt like I just needed more in this game. Now, I have played all Yakuza games and I'm now going back through them to 100% them, and my memory is bad. But I do remember the Majima everywhere becoming very annoying. I remember just rushing the Komaki tree for Tiger Drop because I just had enough of fighting Majima every 3 minutes, and using the Tiger Drop in those fights just finishes them so much faster. It probably takes you about 20-30 seconds. I think I said in the previous video that Mahjong didn't go too bad for me and that I kind of enjoyed it. Well, this time it went pretty bad. Maybe I got lucky in 0, but this game took me forever to get a full straight. Other than that, the other Mahjong challenges went okay. Both the gambling hall and the casino also took me a while. I know I'm the unluckiest person in the world, so maybe that plays a big part in it, but you also can't really bet that much even on the highest difficulty, so you don't really earn much even when you win. Now for probably the most difficult of things that isn't even part of the completion list, and yes, it's the car chase in legend mode. When I heard people call Yakuza 0's car chase hard, and I did it on the second try, I thought, maybe this won't go so bad. It did. It did. I don't know how many tries it took me to do this, but it was hours. And the annoying thing about it is that if you fail it, you have to start back at the beginning of the chapter. The fights leading up to it aren't so bad, I kind of just ran through in a few minutes. And the Lao Ka Long fight is also pretty easy. That might be down to the fact that I fought him like 30 times. But the car segment on Legend just kind of sucks. Sometimes you'll get a one-shot, sometimes it takes 4. Sometimes when the enemy circle is red and you hit it, it'll go back to green. Sometimes it won't, and you'll just get hit. The bad thing about this is that because it's a main mission, you can't go do something else and try it again later. All in all though, the feeling you get once you actually finish it feels pretty freaking good. Okay, enough about the bad stuff. I don't think I spoke about the things I liked in the previous video, so I guess let's do it in this one. The batting center challenges. This time around, they were actually pretty fun, probably because they are also very easy. I think batting is more or less the same as it was in 0, but this definitely feels better than it did in 0 anyway. The climax battles. This time around, I actually enjoyed them in this game. Other than Proving Ground 7, they weren't that difficult and fairly enjoyable. Karaoke. I really like karaoke in these games. It's probably one of the best, if not the best minigame. Nearly every song is a banger, and having Kiryu in the background just screaming his lungs out during Haruka songs is just perfect. Speaking of karaoke and Haruka, I liked the Haruka requests. I don't really know why, because most of them are just go to this place and buy this, go to that place and buy that. The gambling ones are kind of meh. Also, how does she know so much about gambling? I guess it's just kind of cool to have her around as you're going about Kamurocho, just doing your thing. I think a big reason is because after playing Infinite Wealth, it just feels kind of lonely running around on your own now. Well, I guess that's kind of it. As I've said, my brain is terrible, so I have probably forgotten some stuff, and I will remember it after this video is uploaded, but that's fine. Once again, I do stream this both here on YouTube and on Twitch, so if you want to watch me live, I'm yapped on pretty much everything. If you're trying this out for yourself or you plan on trying this, good luck on your journey. Most importantly, just have fun doing it. And as always, stay safe, take care, and I hope to see you guys again.